Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, the JP version, this is going to be my second video about the 4th anniversary. There was one thing that I forgot to mention in the first video, and then I'm going to do a little bit more pulling, so we can look at that here. But let's talk to King Mog again. I talked about the coins, and then I talked about the middle one here, which is the standard King Mog event. And then this third one here, this is special. This is a collection of a bunch of old limited time stuff, and then you can play the daily like Cactar quest where he explodes himself and you get a ticket, and then you can use one of those tickets to trade for any of these. We will get 7 in all if you play all 7 days. So yeah, I've been spending the day today kind of looking at what's in here and then thinking about what I would want. So first I'm going to grab the stuff that is kind of unique that I can't get otherwise. So let's go through here. And then the first one I'm going to grab is... I'm going to grab the Lion Saber. You might be familiar with this, but this is a dual element sword. This will come in handy for Gilgamesh. Of course, if I get the Rainbow Whip, and then I do have 2 of the Bikini Darkfina, then I won't need this, but I can't count on that, so let's grab this. Alright, so that's 1 of my 4 tickets. Alright, Lion Saber, very cool. The next one I'm going to get is here. This is the Red Nose. This never appeared in Global, I think, but it does the same or similar thing to the Wrapped Present. It gives you passive provoke of 20%. So yeah, this is very good for creating passive provoke tanks. If you can get a guy to 100%, you never need to hit provoke on them, and you can free up actions to do other stuff. And then this is also really great because even if they're like paralyzed or asleep or something, they'll still provoke. And then also when they come up, like with re-raise, they'll still have the provoke. So I really love passive provoke, so let's grab the Red Nose. Okay, the next one is going to be right under it, and that is the Summoner's Horn. There are only 2 hats in the game, which add to your summoning damage. This is one of them, so I want to get this. I'm a big fan of summoners and summoning, so we'll grab this as well. Okay, so that leaves 1 left for today, and that will be this one here. This is the Concealing Cloth. This is a really funky item. It gives you camouflage, lowers your chance of being targeted by 50%. That's good in almost every fight. You can put that on your support guys. And then the second ability is Hide. You can hide for a random number of turns, 3 to 5. This can be good for like cheesing certain bosses. You can hide, you can come back, you can cast the Phoenix Esper, raise all of your guys. This is good in like the 3-headed dragon, 2-headed dragon, whichever one it is, and then like Omega and stuff. But also in like limited time quests with like funky missions to clear. I remember the Dragon Quest mission. One of the things that you had to clear was to bring slime into the fight. But there was another mission where nobody could die. And so clearing those 2 together was very difficult. But I put the Concealing Cloth on slime. He just hit every turn, was never even attacked. And so I was able to clear those 2 missions in one go with this. So super duper niche accessory, but I found it to be useful, so I'll get this as well. Okay, so that leaves 3 more days, and then I'll have 3 more tickets. I'm still debating like what I want to get, but let's kind of go through here and just maybe think about what might be good. I was looking at this one. This is the Empire helmet. It's a helmet with 15% fire resistance. That's okay if you're low on fire resistance. The white brim I'm seriously considering. It's pretty good stats all around, nice MP. I ended up using this a lot, even very late into the global game, so I'll have another look at my hats that I have in my inventory now and see how the white brim compares. I'm also really looking at the Elven Gloves. MP 20%, that's nice, and then the double null element for 30%, that's also pretty good. And I think I'm pretty low on light element resist stuff, so this looks pretty good. I'm also looking at the white robe, again, 30% resistance. I was looking at the broken arm. This is one of the fists with a defense value on it. So this is a good weapon for tanks. You can put it on your tank, and then you can give them the champion's belt, and that will give you more defense upgrades because it's using a fist. So this is tempting, but I don't know. Let's see, there are a few spears in here with elements, but they're not that much stronger than the free spears that you can get during the game. The free spears you get during the game are around like 40, 50 attack, while the element spears in here, they only have like 70, so it's not that much of an improvement, so I don't think I'll pick those up. I was looking at the shields with the 5% evade, but I already have the Zodiac Escutcheon from Bosch, so I don't think I need those. This one's kind of tempting because you can cast lots of different elements. This could be good for clearing element missions or Bloody Moon. But I have a few magic users now with all kinds of elements like Shantoto, so don't think I need that. Fang Breaker's also attractive with the 15% HP. You can also get good buffs in the item world, so I'm considering that. Here's one of the spears, one of the element spears, but again, it's only like 30 more attack compared to the other free spears, so I don't know. This one's kind of interesting, one of the very few two-handed fists. What else is good? I was looking at the Tsukumo doll, this hat. This will give you an EXP boost, but I have another hat. It's the Moogle hat, which also gives you experience, so I'm going to skip this. What else? I was looking at these metal greaves. They give you jump damage, but they're definitely not as good as Falma's Trustmaster. She's a 3-star character, so probably skip that. I was looking at this one. This is a hat with a 5% evade. I don't have any hats with evade on them at all. But in the Madam's Manor, there's another hat in there with 5% evade, so I think I can wait until I clear that. So I'll skip this one here. Otherwise, there's lots of stuff in here that gives you like LB fill or element resistance. So if you needed that, you could pick those up. What else is good? I was looking at this. This has 3 elements, 20% resist. That's pretty good. This thing here, this has LB fill plus MP refresh, so that's kind of nice. One thing that I wish was in here, but is not, is a katana with evade, either 10% or 5%. I would have grabbed either of those, but neither of them are in here, unfortunately. But yeah, those are my thoughts on these old items. I don't know, I might get the Fang Breaker. I still haven't beaten the HP parameter mission. I might get the Broken Arm, but it's not that great. I might just end up getting some element resist stuff, yeah. Okay, so that's the rundown of that. Next, let's do some pulls. And then I have some of the EX tickets, so let's pull those. We'll do the 3-star first. Kupipi, okay. I want her Trustmaster. That has more element resist. Okay, let's pull a 4-star next. Vespia, what does she do? I forget. Alright, and then I have a few 5-stars, so let's pull these. I guess what I want most are Cloud. I want his Buster-style Trustmaster, and then maybe Locke. I'd really like his Super Trustmaster. I need 2 more of him. Ah, Light Veritas. I loved her so much in Global. I don't think well, she's really good as a support character. She can heal, she can raise your light resistance of all your guys to 100%. She was really good in the Chamber of Arms and then Alexander, so I might use her. Alright, let's keep pulling. Oh, that was my first of Light Veritas, by the way. Interesting, okay. Buchigire Shantoto. This is my 3rd of her. So, yeah, I've been getting some 7 stars lately. So I need more Moogles to raise the trust, so that could be good to level her up. Oh, 3rd Freya. So 1 more until I get her Super Trustmaster. That's the Holy Lance. It's a 2-handed light spear, so that would be pretty insane to have. Even like regular chainers like Hyul would like that spear, I think. Dark Knight Cecil, okay. This is my 2nd of him. I was looking at the rankings lately, and suddenly he's very high, so maybe he got some buffs lately, but that's interesting. Okay. And then finally, let's pull here in the 4th anniversary. And if you saw my previous video, you saw that I got Sol and Fina. I don't have Axstar or Rain yet. I would like to get them, just because I have their prisms that they handed out for free. I'm not aiming for any Super Trustmasters, but we'll see what we get here. I can always use the Super Trustmaster Moogles later, so I'm not, dying for the Super Trustmasters right now. Another reason why I'm pulling is because all rainbows here are the limited. And yeah, I don't know, Gumi's so bad at making a game. But they introduced this limited thing in order to, kneecap the select tickets. And then they just keep releasing more and more limited characters so that the name has kind of lost all meaning. I think there's like 18 limited characters now in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. That's almost half of like what's in Monster Strike, and Monster Strike's been around for 6 years. They've been doing this limited thing in Brave Exvius for 6 months, so it's ridiculous. And yeah, as they keep adding more and more limited characters, the pool gets more and more diluted. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyway, while we're here, while there's the discount on the Lapis and then the 10 shots, we'll pull in here and then we'll see what we get. I have some tickets. I'm going to save these. We'll just do the 2 10 shots and then we'll pull the guaranteed single at the end. Come on, Rainbow. Axstar and Rain, please. Oh, there's Rainbow. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, Dark Fina, that's my 2nd. Okay. So that's another limited character I can make 7-star. That's very cool. Is there anybody here I want to make the Trust Master of? Maybe you. I want that 2-handed gun. Okay. Pretty good. Let's do 1 more. Come on, Axstar Rain. Oh no! Okay, well I guess we'll lock Desh here. And that might be it. I guess we can lock you too. Okay. Okay, so there's my 10th ticket here. So let's go to here. I can pull this and I can get one of these 4 characters. Again, I'm hoping for Rain or Axstar. Come on. Oh no! Okay, 3rd soul. So I'll have to think about what to do here. I could keep pulling. I could go for the 4th soul and get his Super Trust Master. Or I could use a Super Trust Moogle on soul and then have this other soul just laying around. Alright, I'll have to think about what to do about that. But yeah, that is those are my thoughts on the 3rd King Mog trade-in thing, and then a few pulls. I got the 7-star Dark Fina out of that, and some other good stuff. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.